Welcome back to the program, where this episode I'm taking a look at one from the Floyd Brewing Company. One I featured numerous times here on the channel. They're out of Munster, Indiana. This is one I actually picked up on a trip to Illinois. I'm in Ohio. This is a trip I took to Illinois. Stopped, picked up a few beers at Benny's in Champaign, Illinois, and seen this Three Floyds there in a single can, and no way I was passing this up. One I haven't had from them or even heard of from them. So these guys are very hoppy, hop forward, pale ales, IPAs, stuff like that. Very cool logo. Hopefully you've seen a better logo on the intro there from these guys, because they're pretty cool. And this is like a quart jester or something like that. You got like a grenade on there, a dice on there. Definitely pretty cool. And this is coming in at 5% alcohol by volume. And you see it's their typical, it's not normal. But 5% alcohol by volume. So a lower ABV for what they typically produce. This one's called Pride and Joy. Should have said that up front. But it's called Pride and Joy Pale Ale. Should be hoppy because that's their MO. 5%, that is a lower ABV than most of the stuff I've had from them. So it's probably a crusher, lawnmower style, grilling, poolside crusher type of beer. So let's crack it open and we'll find out. Again, cool artwork on this, like all of their stuff. I'm going to crack it open. While I'm doing that, why don't you hit that notification bell down there and become a subscriber if you're not already. I would appreciate that. And once you're done with this, check out my other content. Follow me on social media. So it's a bit darker than what I was expecting. Kind of gives you that West Coast style vibe to it. Where's my... Let's see here. I'm going to say this is a medium amber. I'm going to punch this in somewhere between a medium amber and a deep amber. I'm going to punch this in at. We got about a finger of just a snow white head up on top of it. Lots of dish soapy, fish style, fish eye, dish soap style head. Bubbles popping away in the head there. I don't know why I can't talk right. Let's see here. So again, just so you get a better look at that, very much a deep medium to a very deep amber color. Yeah, so it definitely doesn't smell. I thought I was going to be just looking at it, I immediately was like, oh man, it's going to be super malty, piney. But I don't get that in the nose. Mostly grapefruit, citrus, a little bit, there's some tropical notes in here as well. So yeah, citrusy with some tropical sprinkled in there. I immediately thought grapefruit, ruby red, something like that. It's kind of the nose. The more I get into it, maybe a little bit of a pininess, like a slight pininess in there, but it's really in the background as far as the nose. So let's get a drink on this thing. Okay. First off, super thin-bodied. Moderate to light carbonation. It actually comes across fairly crisp, refreshing. So there is a slight maltiness to it, but nothing that's crazy, overbearing, or anything like that. So it's not huge and hoppy like most of their stuff is. This is very much what I thought it was going to be, a 5%. Very much straight up, summertime warm weather crusher, lawnmower type of beer. Session, almost very session style. I didn't do any research. Perhaps they are calling this a session IPA, or not IPA, but Pale Ale. But that's the vibe I get off of this. Subtle, piney maltiness. Good citrus to it for a session. Good hoppiness for a session. It's not a hoppy, it's not a hop bomb or anything like that. Just everything's subtle. Nothing really, jumps out or gives you a weird aftertaste or anything like that. Just honestly, I could throw some of these in a tub of ice and grill out, set at the campfire, poolside, whatever, and I could down some of these at 5%. I wouldn't worry about too much of an ABV or anything like that. So for what it is, sessionable style Pale Ale, and it's Three Floyd. It's not one of their hop bombs or very hop forward beers, nothing like that. I'm gonna say it's actually pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 4.15. We'll go a 4.15 out of 5. If you can pick this up, you're looking for a Pale Ale you can just crush, like I said, chilling out. This would probably be it. Definitely something I could do. Excuse me, I will have no problem finishing this off. Anyhow, like, subscribe, comment, check out my other content, check me out on social media. Thanks for watching.